Kingdoms, and we have a very casual live stream today where we're going to talk everything about RoK or anything that you want to talk about RoK. YouTube community day, let's talk about RoK, everything RoK, however you want to call it. I just feel like talking, to tell you the truth. So just started the live stream. I'm going to try to pay attention as much as I can to the chat, and I'm going to pay attention as much as I can, or a little bit less, to the game. So right now, unfortunately, I just spotted one of these barbarian force. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pull my marches out because I still need a lot of blueprints, not to mirrors. So I'll just be right back with you guys in the chat. You're noticing I'm even wearing a very casual t-shirt. It's very hot here in UK. It's a very hot day, and I couldn't work on any video, to be honest. I was out all day just enjoying the day because it's really hot. That was my plan. That was my plan all along. Right, so let me fix my size as well on the screen. I know you probably like it, but I'm just gonna fix it, make myself as a regular person over here, you know, a little bit smaller. That's it. That looks much better. Let me get these things out of the way. I was even planning to go in voice chat. Maybe some of you want to come in the voice chat as well, but yeah, I cannot cancel that. So welcome everyone, welcome to the live stream. Sir Montana UCS, hello bro, how are you doing? Infinity, Patrick first, how are you doing? 32 Swifty, Mohammed, hello. Brandon, see you in KVK, of course. Finley Thomas, Pikachu, no names. You are so big now. Killer 679, and you don't like it. How are you doing, Glock? Welcome as well. Unknown Tomato, Ronnie is 5511. L any good? 5 LC needs to be first. 3 to 5. 1000 help is annoying. I've done a video about that quite a while ago, so I know it's annoying, but we have to suffer. We have to suffer about it. Maybe they will change it, you never know. So my plan about today's video was just actually talk, to be honest, but I was exploring and I actually found a keep that nobody was going for it, so I'm just gonna do this keep. I can also help some players if they haven't finished their Ceroli, and just pretty much ask questions, talk, hang out, you know, have fun. I'm even wearing a very casual t-shirt. It's not my usually streaming t-shirt because it's so hot. I can't even wear a black t-shirt. It's so freaking hot. Hey Ronnie, you okay from? Yes, I'm okay, bro. Mr. Rappy, hi Ronnie. What's better to craft, Silent Trial or Amulet? Well, that's a very good and tricky question. I haven't done the test or the difference between them, but I would say that an all-around utility, it might be the Delane's Amulet, especially if you can get it with expertise. The Silent Trial is good, but it's not really on all kind of situations really good. It's hard to explain, to be honest, on a live stream about which one is better. Ronnie Genghis, better go Cav or skill tree? Skill tree. How to increase our power fast? Just keep playing the game, participate in the events. That's how you can increase your power. I got paired Richard and Ramses, and it was nightmare for my enemy. Well, congratulations to you. Can you explain me how matchmaking works for KVK2? We want to use trick and drop KVK power by sending troops. I have no idea, Infinity, how the matchmaking works. We are not Imperium and we are matched with an Imperium kingdom. So you tell me how matchmaking works. Since we are not Imperium, but we are facing an Imperium kingdom. I'm on the light side with 1422. You are on dark side, right? Alright, so people are asking about this. Yes, I'm on the darkness. I posted on my Discord as well. We are facing 1422, 1425, 1429, and 1441. Alright, let me just keep pounding on these boys. Holiday t-shirt, greetings from Hawaii. I just want to be casual, bro. Just don't judge me. I just want to be me. I just want to feel relaxed, have some fun, have some quality time with you guys here on the chat as well, playing some RoK, hanging out, you know, just the usual stuff. That's my plan. And I hope you guys don't mind it. Hello Ronnie, and hello everyone else. If I didn't greet you in the chat, but people just jump in with the gazillion of questions, and then when it's like 1 hour into the stream, nobody asks any questions. It's so frustrating that when I start the live stream, everyone pops in, question, and then it's silent. Nobody asks anything. What is an Imperial kingdom? Is a kingdom that has too much power than the average other kingdoms. Ronnie, what's your thought on the healing cap? I've done a video about it, Zunun. I have been here a few weeks. Did you migrate? I migrated about a month ago, bro. Ronnie, did you hear about Theodora's skill are broken, not showing up in reports or on field inside Osiris practice? Frank C. I didn't hear about that. But I do have some reports and I checked it and it does show up in reports. So I'm not sure what other people are talking about. Or my reports that I have, they are older. Hey Ronnie, our KVK2 is coming up, but I'm only in 9 million power. Should I fight or support? You should support, Patty G. They must have selected 3-week big kingdom. 3-week big kingdoms. That's very possible. They must have selected 3-week big kingdoms. Bohago, hi Ronnie. Your videos are epic. Thank you very much for your donation. Any advice about Honor Point? Well, try to AoE farm as many barbarians as possible. That's kind of the best advice I can give you. Are you grinding camps and keeps every day? Not every day. When I have time, when I see them available, because my kingdom is so freaking active on these keeps. So look at this. Before I started the live stream, there was one keep over here. So I was setting up for the live stream and I was about to teleport and someone already killed it. I mean, you see the time, right? 5 minutes and 41. So I saw it. I couldn't port, but I was preparing for the live stream. And then before I wanted to port, I said, let me check if this keep is still here. And it was already done. I was like, what the hell? So I checked this one. This one wasn't done yet. So I ported right away to do it. Zaxt, how are you doing, brother? Welcome back on becoming a member. Or, I'm not sure, probably didn't see you for a long time. How's your new kingdom? Well, my new kingdom is alright. It's quite a lot of activity, to tell you the truth. Saladin or Saladin and Khan for Ancient Ruins. Saladin and YSG, but you need to be very careful with Saladin and YSG. It's not relaxed anyway. Love your videos, bro. Thank you very much. Nice shirt. Always take care. Thank you very much. It was 38 degrees outside today at some point. 38 degrees. I couldn't stay here in my studio. When I have this studio, when I do videos or live stream or all that, it's the part of the house where the sun is on this part of the house since it comes up until the sun goes down. So it's so freaking hot. I was literally out all day. I couldn't even step in. So that's why when it actually cooled down, the weather cooled down a little bit, I didn't even check which t-shirt I have. I said, I'm just gonna go live stream. I'm just gonna have some fun, have some quality time with all these people, answer some questions, you know, play some Rise of Kingdoms. Ronnie, your kingdom is good. Our kingdom is close to your kingdom power. 1425. R2D2. That sounds awesome. Hey, can I get some of that gold? Do I really have that much gold? 300 million. That's like 5 hospitals empty, and that's it. Ronnie, stay healthy. Random content. Thank you very much. I'm trying to all the time. Hey Ronnie, I'm guessing that the peacekeeping commanders aren't required for doing keeps. Well, if you do use the peacekeeping commanders, you do generate the chests, because you have that talent tree on the peacekeeping that helps you generate resource chests. So if you do kill with peacekeeping commanders, it helps you generate resources. But I just want to kill them as fast as possible, so I'm using my best in slot commanders with equipment and all that. Let me send Alex first, because it looks like Saladin is a little bit noisy. Come on guys, help him out. Don't just stand there. I know it's hot outside. Put your muscle to it. Hello Legend, how are you? KBZ01, thank you very much. I'm doing fine, how are you? So, Born Again 5M. I'm VIP 12 and 46 million power. Should I force Castle since he's level 19? And I'm nearby finishing all available technology, or should I get VIP 14? Well, you should get your castle done if you're close to finishing your technology. Definitely get your castle to 25. Born Again. I rather have his gems. Running a lot activity for farming or for finding? That's the question. Well, either way, is good. I mean, if people donate resources, farming or fighting, both of them is good. We need both. Haron, you spoke about the healing update. What do you think about it? Thanks. Well, personally, I'm not in war right now, so it doesn't affect me. But I was already told by players who are in KVK, and it sucks. That's the reality. That's what they told me. It is really bad. Haroni, I have YSG, Chimera, Double C, Saladin, Charles, Ethelflaed, and all epics max with tier 5 caps only. What are the best pairs for me in your opinion, and best duo for rally within Ark of Osiris? Well, you didn't just ask a question that takes half an hour to answer. So your best rallies was probably gonna be Genghis Saladin, and yeah, that's pretty much about it. Genghis Saladin is probably the best march you can rally with, or if you want to do archers, you could do Ethelflaed YSG, but I'm not sure how that will work. So just stick with Cavs, Genghis and Saladin. Your best marchers, there's plenty of videos and pairings you can do with those commanders for field battles. Hello Ronnie, hello. Bro, do you think the next commander will be Cavs? Well, what I think yes. That's what I think. Hold on, let me just give me a moment, because last time I was schooled about it. I didn't post it on my Discord that I went live. Let me just copy this and let me just share it on my Discord as well. I lost myself. All this heat. I blame the heat. It's not my fault. It's never my fault. Hello bro, I have 100k gems in hand and I need 100k points to unlock VIP 15. Do you think it's worth it? 100%. What's wrong with Saladin? Jesus Christ. I don't look for a moment and Saladin is getting demolished. Stop hitting Saladin. Look at poor fella. He's 50k troops. How many points do I need? 7. Alright, let's just go left. But you stay here. Damn. All the best for you, KVK. Hoping to see some epic rallies and open field fights. Of course. When Khan is ready to go field battles. 5-5. Once you have him at 5-5, he's ready for field battles. Murad Amer, Legend Ronnie, can you tell us your guesses about that KVK that you're joining? Well, I don't know what you mean by guesses, but I hope it's going to be a very interesting KVK. That's what I'm hoping. Me gustan estos videos, pero casi no entiendo nada porque todo es en inglés. Oliver 21, I'm sorry, bro, but to add subtitles is very complicated. It's not easy at all. You know what? I'm gonna kill this one. I think it's much better. Yeah. Go Saladin. For last time, go kill something. The cost and outrage in the community with last update. Don't understand why it's taking that long to revoke the update. Well, probably the ones that are complaining is just a too small amount of players. I don't know. Probably they got tired of just doing things of what we want or the way we want it. I just don't know, bro. But I hope they remove it because it's bad for everyone. That thing is bad for everyone. I mean, even for me. Well, if I cannot get helped more than 1,000 times, that's 33 hospitals. So I empty my hospital 33 times in a war, and then that's it. And trust me, I empty my hospital more than 33 times in a war. I know how many billions of resources I spend. So it's not just bad for the free-to-play, it's bad for me as well. I mean, I throw away speed ups, but I like to get the 30 helps because it helps a lot. For Cavs in New Kingdom, should I expertise YSG or Genghis? Well, YSG should always be your first priority as a commander that you want to invest on. In general, then you should actually work on Genghis Khan. Expensive, Legend Ronnie, you're the best in bets. So what is your predictions? Ronnie, Theodora is underwhelming for Garrison, so is YSS. Do we invest or not? No, I don't suggest investing in YSS or Theodora. Definitely not. From what I've seen lately about Theodora and YSS, don't invest on them. Bro, may I ask where you're from? I live in UK, but I'm originally from Romania. Silent Productions. I can add subtitles for a video. Just share the link to it. Silent Productions. People have tried, but the YouTube is not able to do the text. Because I tried that as well to add subtitles. It's not hard to add subtitles, but YouTube just, the way I speak English, probably to tell you like that, it just doesn't word. The words are complicated because it does like a text file with everything that I say in a video. I don't know how to explain it, but people tried to help me. It's just that it needs to go word by word to translate it and correct the English, and it just doesn't work. To just copy, paste, and then translate it and all that, it just doesn't work. People try that. And plenty of chests to collect. Alright. Let's start collecting stuff. I think I'm collecting everything. I mean, all the good stuff. So yeah, it's about the subtitles is very complicated because my English is not pure. Is Ethelflaed good with Sansu primary? And for what can I use them? Ethelflaed, yes, is definitely good with Sansu. You can use them for Sunset Canyon or field battles in AoE. And if I'm not answering your question, if you keep spamming your question, this does not answer your question. You can wait, because probably I'm busy in the game, and then you can ask the question a little bit later. You can wait a minute or two. Because I see people spamming questions. It's happening every time. Just wait yourself, and I'll definitely answer it. And people get mad and say, why don't you answer my questions? Well, I need to do some stuff in the game as well. Bro, please congrats me soon. I will max my Genghis Khan now. Well, Supreme Cash, congratulations. That's really Richard is going down or still shining in KVK3. He's still good in KVK3, was good in KVK4. I mean, he's a very, very tanky commander. It's just, I don't like it because it does no damage. It just tanks. It just stands there and just takes damage. I just feel it useless. That's just my opinion. It's good KVK1, KVK2, probably KVK3. And again, he's still a beastie commander. It's just not on my taste. It's just not on my taste as a commander. Now that there is all these fast and mobility commanders and nuking commanders, it's just not something I want. Best thing on this heal update, mess I've seen. Go to App Store and start giving them a 1-star review. Ironic King Homer here. Vincent, how are you doing? Welcome. Is Ethelflaed? I already answered you, Quaran. I'm not answering you again. Caesar Jr. Ervik, is this you? No, this is me, Legeroni. Make only the city under 25 million who just can heal 1000 times, because all cities above 25 million are players. Yeah, I don't know, that they have to do something. They definitely have to do something. I agree with that. I will see how this KVK goes, but I'll have to think very seriously if they don't change it. I mean, this is the only thing that everyone likes about this game, is the war. I mean, you prepare, you either spend or you farm resources, or you with your farm account, you prepare your main account, you say speed ups for KVK, right? Because that's the big event. You go in there, you do massive battles with your teammate, you stay 16 hours, you get tired, but you still stay there because it's awesome. It's the adrenaline, it's the hype, it's everything you want to call it. That's what everyone loves about this game. Right now, this is what everyone keeps playing this game, because it's those unique moments that you actually engage with your members, with everyone. So it's very exciting, right? It's very exciting moments that you create in the KVK. So if you cannot have that, then why would anyone still want to carry on? So I definitely hope they will think about it. Definitely. You play Lords Mobile? No, I don't play Lords Mobile. Bro, how many questions are we allowed per hour? And if I'm allowed to ask still, who is stronger, Richard 5111 or Guan? I'll tell you the truth, Richard will win because of the heal. M. Yamen. Because of the heal, Richard will win, but if I would have to choose, I would choose Guan Yu. Because I prefer damage. Why did Baba go to 800 million? Because he can. Genghis Khan or Guan Yu? I have Richard, Alex, Double, Simina. I would go with Genghis Khan first and Guan Yu after that. Drought Thread. Sorry if I spelled your name wrong. Bro, please talk about your KVK. We haven't even went inside the KVK, and you want me to talk about my KVK? Is your guys won this KVK? We haven't even started the KVK. I mean, look at that. It's Light and Darkness starting soon in 1 day. And you want to know if who's going to win or if we're going to win? That's a little bit premature to talk about it. Everyone need to give 2-star in place. What is changed? The healing is changed. You're limited on the amount of healings that you can get. Maje, thank you very much for your donation. Let me see. I didn't see the message. Damn it. Alright, should have make the screen higher. Thank you very much, bro, and welcome to the stream. In your point of view, what is the best 5 infantry marchers after releasing Leonidas and Guan Yu? Ahmed, I think I've done a video about about that regarding the 5 infantry marchers. I can share you the link if you want. Just give me a moment. I need to make this a little bit smaller. I always forget to open the list. Let me share it to you. Because if I'm very correct, it was Leonidas when I've done this video. My 5 infantry marchers and best 5 infantry marchers. Alright, so here it is about my infantry marchers. Majid, hello, hello. Saladin 5551 with double C expertise. How good they are in open field. Really good. 5551 Saladin, it's a beast. Pranshur Goyal, that sounds really awesome. Is this end of RoK? No, it's not end of RoK. Constantine Alex or Guan Alex? I would go with Guan Alex, David 722 for PvP. Definitely Guan Alex. What do you think about Genghis Khan Takeda? Is good. Mateus Iglesias, yes, definitely is good. How do you feel about your opponents in your team, Ronnie? They look very strong. Vimbu, I'm looking forward to meet them. Hey Ronnie, what do you think about 411 versus 430? Definitely is gonna be a strong KVK, something to watch. Just in name, Ronnie Boss. Thank you. Alright. Yo, Ronnie, is Kusunoki good with Tomoe? Newbie plays. For the first few days in the new KVK, yeah. Other than that. Alright, go home. Now look at this. Why does it have to travel that way? What's wrong if it's gonna go this way? I mean, is it very hard? Like, I really have to drag it? Look at that. And they still go there. That's insane. About this drag and drop. Can I use my double C 511? I started using my double C as 5111. Yes, you can do. Two teams, boom. What alliance tag 3 is more important, KVK 1? Well, obviously the army one. For fast flag building and bonuses for fighting to territory or war tech. War tech, two teams, boom. Definitely war tech, bro. Go with the war tech. Aryan Kumar. We will be playing against you in this KVK. I'm from 1429. Well, good luck. And see you on the battlefield. Hope we're gonna have some fun. That's what KVK is for. There's no hard feelings in KVK. Could have shared those Dark Lords with Majid. Did I had any Dark Lords? I don't know. Did I had any? Alright, let me see what I got. Alright, since I opened the email, I have to reply to the email as well. So let me see what I got. Dark Lord's Blessing. There's only 2 Dark Lord's Blessing. There's not like super high amount of Dark Lord's Blessing. And I'm close to make another blueprint on Dark Lord's Blessing. Okay, don't judge me. I'm multitasking right now. Thank you, John, for your donation. Greetings from 1422. We are enemy on this KVK. Bro, we are not enemy, Lion. We are opponents. And the point of KVK is having fun, right? So how about let's not call each other enemies. Let's call each other opponents. And let's have some fun. How about that? Can you do that for me? When does double C become better than max epics? Well, that's a good question. But from 5111, I believe that is better than epics. Ronnie gonna unlock T5 camps in 1 week. Will be fun to play KVK with you. Pranish, definitely. Ronnie, let's your enemy in KVK together. Okay, what's that supposed to mean? Are you involved in leadership diplo for 415? Vimbu, no, I'm not. As long as Legend Ronnie is there, I will keep playing RoK. Thanks for being there to answer our question. Mr. Yamen, you are welcome. I'm trying to answer as many as I can. But like I said, at the beginning of the live stream, everyone drops a bomb of question. Then 1 hour in the live stream, I'm looking for a question and I don't see one. Who is your opponent in KVK? Well, here's my opponent in KVK. What is Earth flat? I don't know. Let me know when you find out. Opinion on 2 new commanders. Will they be useful in KVK? Well, if you're talking about Theodora and YSS, I don't think so, Mr. Villain. Nick9, hello Ronnie. How good is a Max Genghis Khan Saladin as a pair in the latest KVK Season 4, etc.? Well, I split them apart. I don't use Genghis Saladin, and we're obviously not using them for rallies either. But for field battles, I put them apart, Genghis and Saladin. So I usually do Genghis Takeda and Saladin with either YSG or Minamoto. Just in name, Legend Ronnie. Legend Majed. Majed is a prince. Majed is a Saudi prince. So he's not a legend. He's a Saudi prince. He's higher grade than legend. So please, when you talk to Majed, you need to start with the correct rankings. Guan overrated. Guan is really good. I have to say that when it came out, I actually felt it's squishy, and a lot of players felt that it's squishy. And I was getting reports, people who maxed him being very sorry that they maxed him, but is really good now. Now here comes the thing about this, which is very weird. I've noticed this for a very long time, because obviously I play this game every day, so I'm noticing a lot of things about the game. And when they introduce commanders and they are bad, and then suddenly they become good, it's kind of impossible without them doing something that we don't know for commanders to actually just simply become good, right? Because Guan Yu came out, everyone was upset about it. They were doing tests, they were losing against almost any kind of march. Now Guan Yu is everywhere, right? It was the same thing, I mean, it is the same thing with Theodora and YSS. Everyone, it came out, everyone tested it, is doing bad. We see reports with millions of dead, doing, again, really bad. And if at some point it's gonna start being very good, there's gonna be really curious about that. How can something just become really good, just suddenly? This is one thing that actually bothers me for a long time, because it happened even more in the past with other commanders as well. And there's a lot of things that is happening, and they are changing, and they are not letting us know. And to tell you about what I'm trying to refer about this is when you go into the talents. For example, I'm going to choose Charles Martel randomly. So is this talent, Recall of the Pack, when the army led by this commander has been reduced to 50% strength? Well, in the past, this was working in a flag when the march was dropping under 50%, you will start getting the Call of the Pack, for example. But the flag was always filled up, right? Because you always keep putting troops, you always keep adding troops in a flag, because you want to keep it filled up. But the march was going after 50%. You are benefiting from this. Same thing was, for example, with Desperate Elegy. And same thing was, for example, with other type of skills and talents that require your march to go under. For example, it was El Cid on the same situation, which was also OP for a very long time, was used because it has 25% damage bonus when the march goes under 50%. That's why he was being used in Garrison flags. Now recently, they don't work anymore. You actually need to have the entire flag at 50% for this to work. So this has changed, but they didn't let us know. It's same with Archer commanders, because Archer commanders, they give like 9% attack, if I'm correct, right? Yes, it's same with the Archer commanders when army led by this commander has been reduced. So even if you use Archer commanders in Garrison, you need the entire Garrison to go under 50%, not just the march like it used to be before. So there's a lot of changes that they do, and they just don't let us know. So that's one thing I'm really unhappy about it. Because it messes things a lot. It messes talents tree, it messes video that we do and guides, and he is good. The silence he gives. Who is that? After Max, YSG and Genghis Khan, who do I max next? I'm a Cav player. YSG and Genghis Khan. Well, I would definitely suggest going for Saladin and Mikachu. And after Saladin, I suggest going for Takeda and Attila. Patty G, you are in 1611 and you have 8 billion alliance. Holy moly, that's a lot. It must be exhausting for you to answer so many questions. I got used to it over time. Why not make only the city under 25 million? Well, I don't know, just send them a suggestion, Major BH. Legend, what is the best Babers with Sansu or Babers with Ethelfled? I would say with Sansu, if you don't have who to put Sansu with. Guan or better to max? 555 Guan. If you do Guan Yu, my suggestion would be to max him. When players mention about Guan Yu, you need to take in consideration his second skill is when attacking garrisons. So if you max out his second skill, you only benefit from it if you hit garrisons. So I'm not sure why players say 5555 or 55 Guan Yu. Guan Yu, you need to max his primary skill and then you need to bring him to 4th skill. You need to unlock his 4-star. You max his primary skill and then you unlock his 4-star. Get him to 4-star. And so you can hope as much as possible on the 2nd and the 3rd skill. Not the 2nd. The 2nd is just rally specific. There you go. It's same for other commanders that have garrison talents. For example, which is another one? We have Artemisia. No, not Artemisia has the 3rd one. So Artemisia is one commander that can be used as 5-5. Because you get her primary skill, which is very powerful, and then you get the 2nd skill, which is Archer bonus. Then the 3rd skill is garrison specific, and the 4th skill, you benefit half of it, just unlocking his 1st star. So 5511 Artemisia, it's really good to go. I've done a video about this. I have a video, minimum investment. If you need the link, I can share it to you. Oh, so many questions. Legend Ronnie, how about making the healing cap remove after VIP 8 or 7? Pip, that's also, or Pepe, that's also a very good idea. Even VIP 10, they could add even VIP 10. Not necessarily 8 or 7. VIP 10. But all these suggestions that need to be sent to them. Ronnie, just max YSG. Do you think Genghis Khan is doing best to max for free-to-play low spenders? Yes, Eric. All these PV events that you are doing right now, we kinda use Genghis YSG everywhere. So, is Genghis and YSG very useful for free-to-play? Yes, it is, because you need to make as much resources as you can from the game, because you don't spend. So you need commanders that will benefit you the most in the game to get those resources. Let's talk about RoK. Lily doesn't want to help us. 2T, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Free-to-play lives matter. Reverse back the 1,000 help limit. Hashtag free-to-play lives matter. Why are you not powering up yourself? Please reach 150. Murad Amer, just drop in a couple of Ks and you have my PayPal over there. Then I'll reach to 150 million power. I don't mind. Throw a hand. Help me out and I'll reach it. Good thing my Guan Yu is 5355. Joel Bassa, you're very lucky, bro. Fighting for 30 minutes, getting full hospital, being out for 1 week. RIP. Hello, which commander should I do next? DGVDP. So which commander should do next? You have Alex and Richard maxed out. I suggest doing Guan Yu next. Since you have Alex, you can definitely do Guan Yu. After that, probably YSG. Not Constantine, definitely not Constantine. YSG is also a very good option if you don't have him. Even if you have Infantry, YSG is still also very good. You play with Infantry. YSG is very universal, very good for everyone. I've watched all Ronnie's streams and kept counting. He's answered 1,334 billions 674 million questions. So there's quite some billions of questions. That's very accurate, Tuti. Are you so accurate on the amount of questions that I asked? Give this man a medal. VIP 18 is good for all players and free to play can reach it, but you need to put it on the suggestions, Pepe. Also, Richard is fine at 5-4 at the beginning of the kingdom, yes. I mean, you're looking at my Richard because he's 5-5. I don't use him, but for, let's say, 3 months in a new kingdom, maybe up to 4 months in a new kingdom, he's good enough like this. The healing helps you a lot, but after that you need to either invest on him or drop him. That's why he's only 5-star and I'm not using him anymore. This was his talent tree, so I didn't went with the pseudo formation. I got the majority that I needed from the infantry, and I got a pretty good chunk on the defense tree. So for me it was good enough, but after 3-4 months in the kingdom I stopped using him. He was really not keeping up with the rest of the commanders. He needed more skills, so I really stopped using him. Roland G, you're not late. Did you already talk about the 1k hubs? Oh my god. Yes, I already talked about it. Do you think the amount of heals you can press should go up as you progress in VIP level? That can also be a good thing, but you need all these things need to be posted in suggestions. For the average siege player with siege commander is best for running forts. Patrick, no. You'll get kicked from the alliance if you do forts with siege. Lion 11, hello Ronnie. I am free to play. I have Edward of Woodstock, Ramses, and YSS. Who should I focus first? Please help me. Edward of Woodstock, Ramses, and YSS. I'll be very honest. Edward is really good on the battlefield, but is for pay-to-win players because it kind of gets smashed most of the times, and if it doesn't get smashed, he does good things. And that's why I'm saying he's for pay-to-win players, because you need to afford hospital bills, and you kind of don't get away with him. If he gets swarmed, he's kind of done. So he's really good, you know, but it has ups and downs. You can have really big hospital bills and keep paying hospital bills with Edward, and same is with Ramses, which is archers. So my advice would be go with Ramses. He's more tankier, he has skill damage reduction, he has defense heal. I would say that Ramses might just survive better than Edward. But Edward is really good. I use him on the field battles. I just don't mind the hospital bill, especially that archers cost wood. Do you think the amount of heals... Alright. Desebalus, how are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. M. Yamen. Bro, I'm in 1154 and planning to immigrate to new kingdoms. I maxed all CAF commanders except Attila and Khan. Is it worth to go to a fresh kingdom to get Genghis Khan on the wheel? Well, I do have to say that this is one advantage why I actually went to a newer kingdom. I actually wanted to take this advantage, and I'm already maxed a lot of the older commanders. I've done the video about this. So I already maxed Charles Martel, obviously with the chest, with the daily chest. I'm very close on finishing El Cid. I'm 32 away, so obviously he's gonna be maxed as well. After that, with the dailies, I'm gonna get Julius and Mehmed. This is something you can do in an older kingdom as well. But I got done Constantine, which I could have not done it in the kingdom that I was. I've got done Tomiris as well, which is the same, and I got a pretty big bank of universal sculptures, and with that bank of the universal sculptures, I'm just gonna work on commanders that I already spin the wheel for. I'm gonna work on Guan Yu as well, because I skipped him because I actually didn't think that he's pretty powerful. I already talked about it, why he wasn't like that, and then suddenly he started being good and everyone found him good. Anyway, long story short, so I'm gonna work on Guan Yu as well. So I'm gonna pretty much work on all the commanders that I need and I want, especially for Ark, most of them. Ark specific commanders. Yeah. So it's good to migrate to newer kingdoms if your current kingdom is not doing great. In our kingdom, Mr. Plebs, in our kingdom, many already stopped playing. They said goodbye and said we should zero them out. They no longer feel like accepting Lilith's ignorance towards free-to-play players. Put it in the suggestions. You have to tell them. I mean, I've done the video. I've seen Dragotin doing the video about it. I've seen Cheesegold posting a video about it. So, I mean, we do what we can from our side, just posting videos on YouTube. But further than that, it's the players that they need to complain to them as well. Sailors, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. And everyone else, if I didn't see you or greet you in the chat, welcome. When is Ronnie buying more golden chests? When? I just bought some. They say this is why I don't open the emails. Because people just don't know how to talk. Alright, where is it? I just bought 18 hours ago. The hammer, what's the name? The hammer and anvil. Alright. So I'm trying to stock up on materials because there's a couple of things I need to forge and I don't think I have enough materials. I'm probably going to have to get it a couple of times. That's why I'm getting a lot of gems. So it was the hammer, the treasure. Oh, that was the hammer. That was yesterday. Oh, that's the treasure. Alright, pick up a chest. There's a lot of chests I pick up. Okay, don't have to tell me about it. Each and every one. The treasure. Oh my god. Oh, that's it. It doesn't show anymore. That's probably because of this favorite by fortune. I have too many of this. It doesn't show when I bought the dragon. It's probably a couple of days later. Anyway. Hello Janoni, can you make a video on the best marches or commanders for Ark of Osiris? I've done that. The best 5 legendary for a mortar ball. That's pretty much similar because it's only about skill damage. There you go. Here is the link to the video. Why not go to JWM? So you're gonna ask me about every single alliance that there is in the game? I actually decided to not spend $1 more in case the community decide to stop spending to push Lilith. I will see how this KVK goes, and that's gonna be my decision if I'm gonna keep spending or not. After this KVK, I will see how the ruins are gonna go. I'm gonna see how the field battles is gonna be. And that's how I'm gonna decide regarding if I'm gonna spend or not, because they'll probably change it, so I don't really have to take hasty decisions about the situation. If things go bad for them, trust me that they will do something about it. They don't want to lose money, so they'll definitely fix it. It's just people, overreacting a little bit regarding it. If they don't change it, then it might be a serious problem. So I'll overthink about it. But right now, it's, they just added. You just want to see the reaction of everyone's. And we are trying to contribute regarding the reaction of that change as much as we can. Sending them suggestions, doing videos, emails, whatever we can. Has to be from everyone, not just from a couple of players. Hello, Jeronic. Hey. Ramses or Edward for my expertise YSG? Chris. I'm not gonna lie, I like Edward YSG a lot. But for free to play, it has a huge downfall. Because once you get caught, you'll get a full hospital. So if you cannot pay the bills with Edward, you're not gonna enjoy him so much. That's the reality about archers for free to play. But I like him a lot. Edward and YSG is one of my beast marchers. It's really good. Hey Ronnie, is Aaron still playing? No, he's not. Is Sadin Guan Yu good? Sadin Guan Yu? No, I don't think so. After maxing El Cid first skill, what do? Get him to second star and max his second skill. After that, get him to third star, max his third skill. Ronnie, I just max YSG. Do you think Genghis Khan is 2 and best to max for free to play? Yes, Eric, definitely. Ronnie, now I pair Genghis with Saladin, but after I develop Takeda, I will pair him as Saladin second. Any suggestion for Genghis? Zeba, I know Saladin Takeda is very strong, so definitely a very, very good march. But to be honest, I personally prefer to go Genghis Takeda just because I know Genghis is usually a target more than Saladin is. So I prefer to make Genghis a little bit more, harder to go down if it's actually a target. And I put someone else with Saladin because Saladin is defensive enough and can hold its own. Let me get back here. Let me use a teleport. So this is my Ark marches right now with the current commanders that I have. So I have Attila Takeda because I rally with him. After that I have Edward Tomiris because I swarm with Edward Tomiris. So I actually debuff the buildings. After that I have Genghis Double C. This is for Ark. Okay. I have Sadin Minamoto. And then fifth one, I use 4 reinforcements. I use Alexander Charles Martel. Now, if I would have Guan Yu maxed, I would use Guan Yu and Alex for field battles, and I would use Charles Martel with someone else, or I would just do a different march for reinforcing the garrison. And I will use Edward Tomiris to swarm the buildings. I would use Guan Yu Alex, and then probably Genghis Saladin as a third march. So I would use 3 marches to swarm a building, 1 march to rally, and 1 march to reinforce a building. But I don't have Guan Yu maxed yet, so I use this march to reinforce. I use Alex Charles because of the mobility, the march speed they both have. Now, if I'm gonna go in KVK, this is gonna change to probably Alex Ethelfled or Alex YSG. Where is YSG? So this is gonna change like this. This is gonna be my infantry march for KVK, probably Alex YSG. And then on the 4th one is gonna be Sadin Minamoto, the same. On the 3rd one is gonna be Genghis and Takeda. Where is Takeda? Genghis and Takeda. The 2nd one is gonna be Edward Tomiris because I want her debuff. All my marches do skill damage. I mean all of them almost. So definitely on any target I want Tomiris on it. And on the 1st one is gonna be Attila with double C. So this is gonna be my field battle marches. But considering that I will have to rally and probably garrison in the same time, I'll probably just have 3 marches, so I'll have to reconfigure them. Probably have to rally with Attila Takeda. I'll probably have to garrison with Charles and Constantine. So I'll still have Alex for field battles. Edward YSG, Alex Ethelfled, Genghis Saladin. I always make combinations. I always change the marches, the combinations, depending on what I need. Cabs are food for free to play. Well, cabs are really good for free to play. Yes, you can choose your battles and you can run away from the battles. If you're very good at maneuvering on the battlefield, cabs are really good for free to play. Infantry is also good as well, but it's tricky to play infantry. Haroni, can you see the pass report I sent you in chat? I'm not opening chats anymore. After that email, I'm not opening chats or email on this live stream. I'm sorry. Okay, yourself, Ronnie, what should I pair with Genghis Khan for free to play? You have double C. You definitely have double C from keys. Before, after 4 or 5 crops, you got a 30%, but now not even after 10 attempts. Tried severe times already. I don't know about crafting. I personally had to do. I got on my Attila. I got the Delane's amulet with expertise. I had to do 5. I had to do 5 Delane's amulet to get one with expertise. And while I was doing the Delane's amulet, I think I tried Dark Rose Blessing as well to go with expertise. Yeah. Because I have one on Genghis, right? Yeah, I tried this one to go again with expertise. But I only need 2 for Cavs and I need 1 Dark Rose Blessing for Archers. And I was trying to get this one done with expertise and it still didn't win. So I had like 5 or 6 epics in a row going without expertise. I was going crazy. Really crazy. I'm going with Archers this KVK for Ruins fight. Alright, Majid. Good luck. How about Khan Alex? Khan Alex is okay. It's definitely okay. It's just not so much defensive options in there. Baba TC Ataturk, how are you doing, brother? Thank you very much for your donation and welcome to the live stream. Congratulations for 800 million power. Strong Baba. YSGN Ramses or YSGN Alex? YSGN Ramses. Shozeb. Definitely. Go with Archers, bro. Is Kingdom 1305 good? How should I know? Ronnie, do you still like Saladin YSG? Yes, I still like them. I still do. Saladin YSG is still good. But if I have the options to put YSG with Archers, I prefer that because the second skill from YSG is good with Archers. So whenever the second one from YSG goes off, you get 100% Archer attack bonus. So whenever I have the options, I prefer to put YSG with Archers. What do you think of Genghis Khan and Saladin together? The very strong march, Lucas. Ronnie, I just max YSG. Do you think Genghis Khan? Eric Rivera, yes. You need to max Genghis Khan next for a free-to-play low spender. That's my suggestion. Lion 11, I already answered your questions. You're free to play and you have Charles and Double C about to max. Can you please show the talent tree for both of them? Well, you can check Charles Martel Commander Spotlight and you can check Double C Commander Spotlight as well. You'll find their talent trees there. What I have on my account, they are usually just tests. So for example, this one I'm using in this one that I have on Charles Martel right now. I just use it in Sunset Canyon because Charles Martel is just a tank and it always goes really fast down to 30%, so we can generate more rage and try to do more shields. So this is why I use this talent. I use this just for Sunset Canyon. So that's why just go ahead and check the Commander Spotlights, because some of the talent trees that I use, they are just really unique, specifically just for something, and really good only there, nowhere else. That's why I do the Commander Spotlights. Just go ahead and check those. Like Minamoto. Oh no, I switched back. Minamoto used to have the one I used for killing the barbarians. I used to have this one, but I switched back. I reset it. Tyler Templar, what about Alex and Ramses? I'm answering a lot of questions. I cannot keep up if you're continuing my answer. Christian Zeithak, Lilith nerfed the drop rate of special equipment. Yes, they did. I noticed that as well, bro. I noticed. It's visible and it's the truth. They dropped the rate of special talents on the equipment. They really did. And players are still getting a plethora of commanders with a lot of special talents equipment. Now, my next forge, what I want to do is the Silent Trial. I want to do it for my Attila. I'm missing 8 fragments. After that, I need to do for my Charles Martel, because KVK is here, is starting, and I have no equipment on my Charles Martel. I don't even know where to start, because I got nothing on Charles Martel. Really, really nothing. But I think the best thing to start with is going to be the Karak Humility, 5% health. And I want to go with the Gatekeeper Shield as well. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. Hi again, Ronnie. My YSG is 5511. Which epic you think is better primary of YSG Warp, Herman or Kusunoki? Dark Knight. I have to say that I would recommend Kusunoki, especially if you're going in KVK 1 or 2. I really enjoyed Kusunoki in KVK 1 and 2. It's really nice. Herman is okay as well, a little bit more mobility, rage and all that, but with Kusunoki was fine. I want to see a 1 billion power player. You hear that, Baba? If you're still here, people want to see a 1 billion power player. You can do it. I can do it when they unlock tier 7. When they unlock tier 7, I'll probably reach 1 billion with the research. Legend Ronnie, Ramses with YSS is good. I still have Herman with YSG. I haven't used Ramses with YSG. I've seen a lot of people using it, and I can say that it's pretty tanky. When I put my 5 marchers on a Ramses, he kinda survived. I do have to say that. He's not going down like as fast as a YSG or as fast as an Edward goes down. So Ramses can hold its own for a little while. I'm Brazilian and don't understand the answer. Does it show you the screen which one I maximize first? YSG or Richard? Which would help me more? I'm gonna answer you in the chat. YSG will help you more than Richard to maximize his skill. So I hope that helps you if you don't actually understand. Jack 10, I see old friends here. Well, that's really nice. It's so difficult for a free-to-play player to get sculptures. It is, I don't deny it, but it's also a lot of events that can help you out. So as long as you play the events, like you have the mouth-watering Zongzi or Zanji, anyway, which gives you about 35 sculptures, right? I've done this on 4 accounts. 4 accounts I've done this event just to get 35 sculptures on each one of them. That's why I was busy for a couple of days. Please show your YSG talent tree. My YSG talent tree is for Sunset Canyon as well. If you want to see my YSG talent tree, is for Sunset Canyon. Is the same as Edward's, with Feral Nature, with Venomous Sting, and Razor Sharp. I sometimes use Edward in the Sunset Canyon. I sometimes change to YSG. So I have the same talent tree because pretty much rage on when you use nukers in Sunset Canyon, you need as much rage as possible. You should all have them with Feral Nature. So any commanders that you want to put in Sunset Canyon, you want to make sure you have them with Feral Nature to try to get as much luck as possible out of this, so you can generate rage and pop skills while you still have the troops count. It will help you, it will give you the advantage in Sunset Canyon. That's how my Edward is, and that's how he has always been, like forever and ever. What have I done here? Oh no. What is this? No. This is the one. This is the first talent tree I done on Edward, and this is the best. Someone done a video once saying that the Archer tree is better on Edward. It just sucks. It's really bad, the Archer tree on Edward. You need the skill tree. You need to pump that damage, that skill damage. Is it worth to invest in double C as free to play? I would say that you should let the gold chest do the trick on double C and work on other commanders. Best commander in RoK is Legend Ronnie. Jack 10, thank you very much. Ronnie, how the hell are you sweating? Gav LA, what do you mean? You probably want to say you're not sweating? I am sweating, bro. It's just the camera just doesn't catch it. Let me see. Let me see if I zoom in. Does it show that I'm sweating? It doesn't show? No, it doesn't show. I'm sweating, bro. Don't worry. It's just the camera doesn't show it. The camera just doesn't capture it. I need a 4K camera that costs about 3,000 pounds if I want the camera to capture everything. It's really hot. Hello, Reg and Ronnie. What is good for a Cav March? Revival set, chest and gloves. Or Dark Lords and Isis gloves. On game 3 to 9, I would definitely go with Dark Lords, or you can go with the Revival chest plate because they have the same stats, and obviously the Isis gloves. So I can show you on my Attila. So you can go with the Dark Lord's Blessing, or you can go with the Revival chest. They both have the same stats, and obviously the Isis Sufferance. This is so good for Cavs, it's unreal. 4 attack and 4 health in one epic item is really good. This has ups and downs. A lot of players are saying that the Vanguard set is not really the best. I just like it a lot. I mean, I just don't see how else you can replace this with so many stats packed together. So I had a lot of players telling me that you get better results from using the Scepter of the Forest Guardian because it has 6 attack. So you can, with expertise, you can get this one to 8% attack. But I just don't see how 8% attack can have such a high impact over 6.5 defense and 5.5 health. Not to mention that you lose the 2 pieces set bonus, which is attack. So basically you only gain 6 attack versus 12 stats. Nah, I don't believe it. When you send a rally, I would say that the difference that it makes is how is the rally being reinforced and how is the garrison being reinforced that you're hitting. That's what actually makes the difference. It makes the difference on the buffs, debuffs, on the rally, on the garrison, the runes, the equipment, the trinkets. That's what makes difference. Depending which trinkets you have, which trinkets you use. The garrison has the Scholar's Lucky Coin, it doesn't. You have the Silent Trial, or because now you have options, right? Silent Trial is really good. The Lazy Amulet is also really good, and Scholar's Lucky Coin is also really good. So it can all vary what people put on Attila Takeda or what they use. Ronnie, I have seen a 1.7 billion kills player. Yeah, but mostly it's tier 1. My girlfriend is watching, saying my name loud. I can't read your name, I'm sorry. Hi Ronnie, I'm infantry guy. Which commander should I work on, Alex or Guan Yu? Rakesh, you should definitely work on... You're an infantry guy. I would do Guan Yu first, because I have Alex, and I definitely use Alex everywhere. So in everywhere that I need to, I use Alex. But in Sunset Canyon particularly, Guan Yu is much better than Alex. So that's probably the first place where you're going to benefit from your Guan Yu. So definitely work on Guan Yu first. But Alex is more universal. More can be used in any kind of marches, rallies, and so on. I did Alex first because I was Cav player. My name is Legend Ronnie. Alright. Melk, Abbey, or Twilight Falls of Cav meta. Melk Abbey or Twilight Falls. Is Melk Abbey the new one? Melk Abbey. This is Attila Takeda specific city design. So this is just to rally with Attila Takeda. If I have to go on the field battles, I'm gonna go with the Twilight Falls. But for rallying with Attila Takeda, this is a very, very good skin. Definitely good for Attila Takeda rallies. Then Archer rallies Amber Fortress, I wouldn't use it. If I would have to rally with archers, I would still go with Twilight Force for the skill damage. That's just my opinion. Infantry health, 5%. Temple of Vishnu. So I can definitely use this design when I'm going to be a garrison. Or I can go with the Babylonian Garden. So when I'm going to be a garrison player, I'm going to go with the Babylonian Garden. I'm going to go with 10% attack. F everything else. Archer attack, what else do I have? Cav health, infantry defense. Reducing cav defense, not happy. Infantry attack, cav health again. Oh my god. Infantry health, alright. The gingerbread house, infantry health and archer attack minus 5%. I can live with that. But I still like the Babylonian more. Because Babylonian, it's reducing my archers defense and health. So who cares about archers? I can use my infantry in garrison and I can use my cavs to either rally, counter rally, or field battle. So yeah, Babylonian is really good. This one reduce attack of infantry. That's okay. I'm okay with reducing attack of infantry, so I can still use my infantry for field battle. I'm paying attention which designs I'm actually working on. This one is nice as well if you're not using infantry, but reducing 10% infantry health, that's pretty big. Then which other designs are nice? Infantry attack. This one is nice as well. Flight of the Heron. Infantry attack 10%. Yeah, that's very, very good if you're especially if you're an archer player or you want to rally with archers. Yeah, that's really good. There is the 10% health one, but that's for cav. Alright, this one is really good as well. Cav defense 10%. But this one is very rare. I didn't have action points for it. This one is good for garrison, infantry health. Could have gone for it. This one I could have get it. And I didn't. I said, no, I'm not gonna get it. People are training and I done the math and I could have get it. I could have get like rank 2. I was still in K16 when it was Age of Devotion. People won this design with 9 million points. 9 freaking million points. And I had speed ups for almost 20 million points. And people won this design with 9 million points. I was going mad, bro. But I didn't see the importance of it at that moment on Age of Devotion. I was like, nah, I don't think it's worth it. Hey Ronnie, thoughts on health being allegedly the best stat? I don't think that the health is allegedly the best stat. That's my thoughts about it. Health is really good when you're garrisoning with infantry. Definitely health. Maybe in a rally, but damage. I'm going for attack all the way for attack. Attack and damage is what's taking down your opponents. I have 500 million kills. I can probably tell you a lot about it. Hello, Legend. Your opinion is Richard still good to use? Of course. I mean, Richard would always be good to use because of the heal. I just don't like it. Because he's slow and he can only take damage. He's not doing damage. But he's always going to be good and he's always going to be tanky. Especially with the right equipment. People put some crazy equipment on Richard and he just doesn't go down. How are you feeling about your KVK matchup? I think it's okay. Mr. Smoked Turkey, I think it's okay. Hello Ronnie, can you show me from your Saladin talents items? You can check Saladin Commander Spotlight. That's the best way where you can see talents. I already explained why the Commander Spotlight is the best way where you can see talents. If you just want to see my Saladin's items, yeah, this is the items that I have on Saladin. Saladin is very tanky. Divide Abode looks the best. It's good. It's really good, especially if you're a Cav player. For the time being, when I was using 5 marchers of caps, the Divide Abbot was probably one of the best designs I could get. Which commander best for rallying and defending flags on KVK2? Well, on KVK2, I believe is YSG and Frederick, or you probably get Edward. So Edward YSG, Edward Tomiris, definitely really good in KVK2. To defend flags, I believe is if you have Wu, if players migrated with Wu, definitely Wu. On KVK2, Wu Zetianits everywhere. But if not, it's Charles YSG. I've been using defense instead of attack, both in City Skin and buff, and have worked better than just attack. Roland G, if that's actually working the best for you, then go ahead, bro. MRM77, my girlfriend is watching you. Say my name loud. MRM77. Melk Abbey looks really nice. Yes, it does. Do you get a shot at the old skin now that you're in a newer kingdom? In KVK3 on this kingdom, we're gonna have the Archer one. We're not gonna have Divide Abbot. We're gonna have the Archer one, the Flight of Heron. So we're not having this one. We're having this one because we're going in Light and Darkness. Limited edition Lost Kingdom team only awarded ranking during the Lost Kingdom Season 3. But this is Light and Darkness, so this is not Lost Kingdom. So we call it Lost Kingdom, but this is Light and Darkness. Limited edition awarded ranking during the Lost Kingdom Season of Conquest, which is Light and Darkness. You see, it's two different places where you can actually get these designs. Hello Ronnie, should I upgrade all my T4 to T5 or train new? My recommendation is train new. Only 1000 times help Alliance a day. Delete it's so funny. Yeah, they'll probably fix it. Hopefully. I mean, I hope they'll fix it. Nero. Hey Ronnie, greetings from 1425. Looking forward to a nice and 5 KVK. Nero, likewise, bro. I hope we're gonna have a lot of fun. Ronnie, I have Richard and Alex. Do you think I should use only defense gear on Richard or only attack gear on Alex? When I use my Alex on the battlefield, I go only with attack. So I put as much as attack as I can on my Alex. If I would have to use Richard, I would probably go with as much defense and health, add more defensive options for him, because that's what he's doing. He's not really doing any damage. Are you working on Keira? What would you recommend as second for the events, or should also be second? Well, Keira, I recommend her to be maxed before you want to use her for events. And yes, I am working on Keira. She's 48 right now, 2, 5, 4, 3. So she only misses like 1, 4, 6. 6 more skills on Keira and she's gonna be maxed. Can you please recommend which legendary to max next? I have Genghis Sadin, Double C, Mina Charles Alex, Guan YGL Sid. Alright, so you have some infantry commanders, you also have some archer commanders, you also have some cav commanders. So Savit, you're pretty much worked on everything that came out. And even Mehmed, all maxed. My recommendation is to go on some of the new tier commanders. Either go on Attila Takeda, which is really good for field battles. You already have Guan Yu Alex, so you could do Attila Takeda, or you could work on Artemisia. Should I invest on YSG first or Genghis? YSG Equi. Just do YSG first. Thoughts on your KVK opponents? It's gonna be a really tough KVK. Why did you leave Kingdom 1-2? That's all story. I already talked in plenty previous live streams about it. Hey Ronnie, why Leonidas' expertise is useless? Do you think it's worth the sculptures for his expertise? I don't have Leonidas. I heard a lot of players complaining about it, but I also heard some of my members saying that he's kind of coming back up. So regarding Leonidas, when it came out, a lot of players said that he's useless. It was the same thing that is with various other commanders that were bad when they came out, and then suddenly they became good out of nowhere. Oh yeah, look at this commander, look at the reports, they are becoming good. They're just fixing them or just doing changes without letting us know. 300 Spartans. I was told, I don't have the skill unlock, so I cannot even test it. But I was told that from players that they had it, that this skill is completely not working. Like, not even the defense bonus is not working at all on the battlefield. So he's an infantry commander, which is supposed to give you the speed of rage gain, right? I mean, it should help you pop more skills, and it should give you 30% defense bonus, and it doesn't. So that's a pretty huge downfall for an infantry commander that should be defensive. His damage is weak, so he should compensate with defense at least, which it doesn't. Now, they probably fixed it, or they probably didn't fix it. I just don't know. Maybe even his expertise. It says here 400% all damage and all that kind of things, but probably it's not really that much. Because I read somewhere that they meant to only do like 300, or I don't know. So it probably says here 400, but it's not 400. I just don't know how exactly everything works. I just know one thing, that they are changing without letting us know a lot of things. Are you going to use Charles YSG for ruins? No, I'm not going to use them. They are not really great. I have 17 max legendaries. I have plenty of options to use for ruins. Why do you have so many T4? Because tier 4 are very cheap to heal. Ronnie, do you know if when the 2 and 600 shield of Alex lands on himself is taxed? Well, it doesn't land on himself. The 600 shield on Alex, it will never land on himself, bro. And they don't stack. Shields don't stack. It's always just the best shield that stays on. Hello, Ronnie. I picked first Commander Pelagius and second Minamoto. What is good? Well, both are very good. Hi, Ronnie. Is Keira max like Ethelfled? Not yet, but she will be. If some Imperium Kingdom lose on KVK, get inboxed. If they are still will be Imperium, or the members will plan to migrate. Well, you should definitely ask them. I have no idea. You're asking me if people will actually leave a kingdom after they lose a KVK? Do you really think I'm Professor X or something? Let me go get my Cerebro and I'm gonna let you know if people will migrate. I'm just right now, I'm gonna do it right now. I'm mind controlling them. I'm gonna tell you if they're gonna leave or not. Some of them will, some of them will not. How should I know? Usually when an Imperium Kingdom loses a KVK, it's, you know, it's kind of game over for that Imperium. I accidentally watched a video of an Ark match on YouTube 90 days ago, and now watch you daily. I started playing and I'm now 88 days in. Thanks for giving me directions going into my first KVK 2 days. Rabal, you are welcome, brother. And thank you very much for the message. I hope you're gonna rock solid in KVK 2 and get some good results. Papiloco, I hope I'm not late. Not very late, but late. Nikos, you're welcome. Papa Ronnie, I need your advice. You have Saladin 5551 and YSG 5533. I want to max Takeda rather than YSG. Is it good idea? I would say max that YSG, bro. Will I migrate to a younger kingdom soon? No, I'm not migrating to another younger kingdom soon. I'll most likely be on this kingdom for a very long time. At least 6 to 8 months. I don't know. We'll see how things go, but I don't plan to migrate. Hopefully, never again. The skill reads that when Alex is the lowest health March, that it can land on himself. Mary's Minder, ask the support, bro. Really, ask the support. I never seen Alex getting both shields. That's my honest answer. I haven't seen Alex getting the both shields. Hey Ronnie, even whales are planning in T4 training fighting in our next KVK. Well, of course, because they are very cheap to heal. Even some of other whales from my alliance, they actually trained a lot of T4 troops. That was really nice. 500 gems. I'm polite. Thank you very much for your Dragon Boat race. 500 gems. Sculptures. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff. Hey Ronnie, did you talk about 1,000 help? Yes, I talked. It's a sad day in Rise of Kingdoms about the 1,000 helps limit. Hopefully they will fix it. Hey Ronnie, what's your Osiris prediction? Alright, so I was asked about Osiris predictions before. I just didn't say, so I do apologize. Hopefully you're still here. So my Osiris prediction for this round, I went with the Realm of Horus with all four. So Hong Kong Legends will beat 411k, JWM will beat NCB, JWM2 will beat Fate Nation, Overlords will definitely beat NBA 1. Not because they are my opponents in KVK, but just because they done such a horrible game. Was it? No, when was it? This one? No, which one was it? Against JWM? Yeah, this one against Hong Kong Legends. They didn't even show up against Hong Kong Legends. Or they didn't even try to do a strategy because they didn't have so many players. They still had a lot of players, so they could have at least tried something. So they're definitely not gonna compete on this one. OV will definitely gonna win. JWM2, JWM, and Hong Kong Legends. It's gonna be 14-2 for Realm of Horus. And I'm in the realm of Anubis, so WTF to that. I'm not gonna get anything, definitely. Ronnie, after Attila, I'll have every CAF commander max. Who should I go for after to help with my commanders? I've done Alex. If you already have YSG Papiloco. I've done Alex after I max Attila Takeda. That was my next. Guan Yu can also help you if you max Alex after that, or YSG. Those are really good options that you can go with. Guan Yu, Alex, YSG. Because of heal nerf. How much better is the next alliance chest after blue? It's horrible. 7 foot. It's horrible. The purple one is horrible, bro. It's no improvement. So when you get to the purple one, the only thing that you get different is one more resource. That's it. One more freaking resource, and you need 3.5 million points to make it. So once an alliance gets to level 30, I mean that's good because it means there was a lot of gold chest in the alliance, but it's kind of bad. You get, I think you get 1 hour of speed ups more, so you get like 19 hours and just one resource, and that's it. They should have added way more speed ups, but they didn't. So I don't like it. The purple crystal is not great. Who is in KVK for here? Can you confirm what is individual honor point rewards? In KVK 3 and 4, if you have light and darkness, you will definitely gonna get the Flight of Heron, the Archer attack one. Ronnie, how to vote for Osiris League? You have the email. You have the email from the system. You have from the Osiris Invitational live and bets, and all you have to do is just tap there, and it's gonna get you to a page where you have to fill it in, and there you go. Everyone should have this email. Oh my god, the girls are having fun in jacuzzi. I can hear them. They started the bubbles in the jacuzzi. They are laughing. Well, that should be a nice place to be right now. With the Jack Daniels with ice. Sailors, what to buff your siege? I wish we face with 1415, but our enemy is 1411. Hot KVK. Artin with 411 is definitely gonna be a hot KVK, bro. Ronnie, how to vote for us? Okay, I already told you that. Hey Legend, is Genghis Khan Keira for Seroli? My plan is gonna be to do Keira YSG. Ped 20. My plan is to do Keira YSG for Seroli and Ayaz. Once I'm gonna max her out. Is a 5551 Saladin better than Expertise Minamoto? Definitely. Saladin 5551, yeah, I think it will beat the Minamoto. To rally flags with Genghis primary. Genghis Saladin, yeah, definitely. Genghis Saladin much better than Genghis Minamoto for rallies. Do a house tour. Legend, like Cavs performance, and I learn from you. So I start working on Genghis Khan rather than YSG. Is it a good decision? It's not a bad decision, but just make sure you max YSG as well, because it will definitely help you a lot. Next time, we'll ask you. What's your next KVK? We're going in KVK 3, our next KVK. It's Light and Darkness, but it's KVK 3. Anyway. Alright, so what's there left to do? Oh, I could spend my action points. Or should I check for another barbarian? Let me see if I find another barbarian. Another barbarian. No, there's no. All I'm thinking about now is the bubble bat. Fuck. They shouldn't start it. Now I'm hearing it. I hate them. We're gonna finish. Okay. Whew. Let me just get my marchers out and let me go spend these action points. Looks like I'm almost at max action points. Am I attacking someone? No, I don't want to attack someone. 4 and 5. There we go. My marchers are out. Are you becoming free to play now, Ronnie? Free to pay? Yes, I'm always free to pay. Nobody's telling me to pay. I'm always free to pay. Yes, I'm here for Osiris prediction. Well, I did show the predictions. I'm going with Horus. Yes, with Horus all the way. This game is getting boring. KVK needs to be switched to something different. KVK is not boring, bro. Scout your enemies. My Richard is 5551. Should I max him or start investing in YSG? Pedro Nunes. Well, if you're planning to be an infantry player, yes, but I have to say that Richard is pretty good like that, so you can work on your YSG. Thoughts on 422? They are Imperium at the moment. Yeah, they are pretty strong kingdom. They're definitely going to be a challenge. What do you think absolute YouTube enemies in KVK? I don't consider KVK having enemies. I always consider them as opponents. Fish sticks. KVK are opponents, not enemies, bro. We are just opponents. We are there to have fun, rather we win or we lose. It's just how people's mind work after you lose. That's That's totally different. Which epic commander is good to pair with YSG for open field and Ark? Herman Kusunoki, now Keira. I really think Keira will definitely have a good impact once she's maxed. Ronnie, now I have 260 action points, and after 2 months KVK 2 going to start, and I will have maybe 380 action points. Is that enough to take the skin in KVK? Khalid is enough, but the skin on the KVK 2 is bad, bro. How can I expertise YSG? Well, you just keep adding sculptures. You can keep changing sculptures. That's how you max YSG. So when you go to the YSG and you go to his skills, you keep adding sculptures. You go to the universals and you press the number that you need and you press confirm, and then you keep upgrading him and you get him to max skills. If you don't have the sculptures, then you have to work for them. Play on the events to get more sculptures, increase your VIP level, that helps you get more sculptures as well. How much should I invest in Leo? Well, if you're an infantry player, you should definitely max him. Hey Ronnie, for my city garrison, is better to have Martel YSG or Sansu YSG? If you don't take Attila Takeda rallies, Sansu YSG. You're a cap focus player. KVK is the best part of this game. Papi Loco, you said it, bro. I would nailed it. I could pin it on the top of this chat if I could. KVK is the best part of this game. Yes, it is. When I was at the beginning, I have to say that unique moment when you actually fight to go for the Lost Temple, that was a really unique moment. That was really nice. But now is the KVK. Once you have a solid kingdom with a solid leadership, the only fight remains in the KVK. Legend running the man. By the way, should I make Keira 5111 after I max the first skill? Yes, great Atlas, definitely. Which epic commander is good to pair with YSG for open field and Ark? Who's that? Oh, that's super beta. How are you doing, brother? Welcome to the stream. You didn't say anything. Thank you very much for becoming a member to the channel. What season of KVK gives best city design? KVK 1. KVK 1 gives the best city design. After that, KVK 3 is gone, so the Divine Abbot is gone. The Light and Darkness one is pretty sweet, but the KVK 1 gives the best one. What season of KVK? KVK 3. How to max YSG? I think you just want to see how many heads you have. Ronnie, do you have a good recipe for apple pie? Biker, I don't cook apple pies. If I need an apple pie, I'll order it or just go buy it myself. Mr. Okacha, I have 850k action points waiting for infantry skin. Holy moly, scrappy holy, 850k action points. How can people save so many action points? How many do I have? Well, I do have some as well. So 190k plus 60, that's 250, plus another 60, 310. So about 370k action points. I don't have that many. How can people have 800k? When was the last time I used all my action points? Was that in KVK 2? I didn't want the skin. Did I use them all in KVK 2? I don't remember. Anyway, 370k is not much. Why did I throw my action points for? Long story. I want to migrate. Any good kingdoms you know that hasn't started Ramses? That's a hard decision, bro, especially asking me on the live stream. All the kingdoms are good. That's all. That's better. Stanila. So what do you think that is better for the first KVK? Sansu Richard or Sansu ISG? Sansu ISG, definitely. If you use Richard, you want to put him first, not second. Ronnie, my kingdom is in KVK and my leadership is horrible. We are locked and arguing with each other what to do. Peter Braga. Well, if you guys are arguing with each other what to do, you're really not doing anything. You're just fighting. If you're already fighting with each other what to do, don't think you'll get anywhere. If you're locked in, it's hard to get out, bro. That's the truth. It's probably 1 in 100 chance to get out. Nico Sparta, hey Ronnie, I was wondering if I should stop putting sculptures on Genghis Khan and start putting them on YSG or free to play. Well, it's not late to stop on Khan. 5512 Genghis Khan is definitely good to use, but if you go on YSG, you need to take the dedication and max him all the way. Do you think that they will put other commanders in the gold chest? I don't think so, because the gold chest will affect all the kingdoms. The gold chest right now is the same on all the kingdoms, so they need to be very, very careful which commanders they add. So they can't just add commanders like Constantine, like some players were actually asking for it. They just cannot do it. So you will see. I used all my action points in KVK season 3 and now I have 350. How do you guys do it? Come on. How can you spend all your action points in KVK 3 and now have 350k action points again? I think I spent them on KVK season 3 as well then, probably. I went for the Divine Abbot and I didn't take it. Oh snap, I didn't even notice you are going in KVK soon. Did you team up already? Biker, yes of course we did team up. If I migrate to a newer kingdom, I can participate on WOF. What's WOF? Assuming I'm in the kingdom where won't show anymore. Warriors of Fortune? What's WOF? Is that Warriors of Fortune? Or oh, Wheel of Fortune, I'm sorry, Warriors of Fortune. What the hell am I thinking about? Wheel of Fortune, okay, gotcha. Of course, I mean, you can definitely, and the wheel even resets. So if you're migrating from a kingdom that has wheel to another kingdom, it resets. The wheel resets. So you can spin the wheel, then you migrate, and you can spin it again. Hello, Ronnie. What is the best epic to put with Genghis Khan? Babers. I like Babers or Osman. Please, Savit, please tell me should plan for Attila Takeda or should I max someone else? Well, if you're a Cav player, you have Genghis Khan in double, Simina, Charles Alex. Savit, you can definitely plan for Attila Takeda. They are very powerful. Even for field battles, they are really, really good. So definitely go for it. Hey Ronnie, do you think they would add a new commander in Expedition Shop for players who have expertise Ethelflaed? They said about 6 months ago that they are doing something. So it's been 6 months ago, so they're probably still doing something. They're probably still working on it. I hope so. Super Beta, hello bro. Welcome to the stream. Should I go full on Feral Nature on Kusunoki pair with YSG since Kusunoki has no rage, I mean. Alice Vanks, you can definitely go with the Feral Nature on Kusunoki. You can do the Edward build. That's what I think I have on my Kusunoki as well. Show me Keira's skill. I want to see and use her. I'm not going to use my Keira until she is gonna be maxed. And if you want to use her on forts, it's a very different talent than what I have now. This is just a barbarian killing talent tree. I'm going with Rejuvenate, and after that I'm probably gonna go towards Venomous Thing to get especially more march speed. If you want to do force, you need to go with mighty force, so you can deal more damage, and probably with killer instinct as well, you know, have a killer instinct, dish out damage like a Terminator. Bro, 10% attack or 10% defense or 10% health for Cavs. It depends on the purpose. I still prefer attack on Cavs all the way. Hello Ronnie, do you have a video where is explain how skills works on pairing commanders? I have a video regarding why I'm pairing epics with legendary. Super beta, is Theodora's AoE working as supposed to be? Well, from my testings in the expedition, it's working. I mean, I have the video where I tested her, and when she does AoE, it kills the marchers. So I don't know how in actual PvP or field battle situation how it's actually working. But in the expedition, when I've done my tests, she was damaging the marchers, and the marchers were going lower in the expedition. But on, I don't know, a flag, a pass situation, I don't know about that, because I'm not in KVK, so it's hard for me to test that. Ronnie, I main Cav. What would you suggest to fill my last march? Because I don't want to let Minamoto to stay AFK there. I'm thinking about changing Pelagius double C to Mina double C, both legendary maxed. That's not wrong, going Mina double C, but they will be very weak, Nermin. I used that in KVK4, Mina double C, and they were going down really fast. But if they were not being a target, they were doing some damage. Mina double C is still strong, but it's just they are weak. And even from side damages, they still get a lot of damage. And by side damage, I mean, you know, the AoEs, because when you know, Murder Ball, even if you don't get target, you still get a lot of AoE. From various YSGs, Sanso, whichever are the Guan Yus that are there in the Murder Ball. Freaking verification reward. You know when is the worst time that verification reward pops? When you're in Ark of Osiris. Face reveal, please, Sir Ronnie. Face reveal. Is that face reveal big enough for you? Hmm? Alright, now I'm struggling to make myself back. Mohammed, we won first KVK Kingdom 1701. Congratulations. Zax, Theodora AoE range is really bad compared to YSG. Maybe in war in KVK doesn't affect all marches around flag. Alright, so Super Beta, if you're still here, what Zax is noticing, that's very true. I actually forgot about that. Theodora's AoE range is really small compared to YSG. So it can be the truth why you're probably thinking that Theodora's AoE is not working properly, because it's very small range. Even in my video you can see that the range of Theodora, it's probably half than what YSG is doing. The worst is doing Ceronic Crisis than happened on me on your stream. Papi Loco, why would you have nightmares? Is my face that scary? Total QRT, thank you very much. Ronnie, how many troops you recommend for KVK2? Mr. Joker, as many as you can have. As many as you can spare, it helps the kingdom. Matthias Raverta, hey Ronnie, sup. Would you pair Alex with the 5511 Martel? No, I wouldn't pair Alex with a 5511 Martyr. I'm pairing him with Max Ethelflaed. Have all epics available. I've done Alex and Ethelflaed and he's doing alright. So Alex and Ethelflaed is good. We are heading into KVK 2. When exactly does the matchmaking happen? I have no idea Ethel Roads when exactly is happening. The KVK 2 matchmaking. All I can tell you is that for us it was short. When I was in K16, it was like 3-4 weeks from KVK from KVK 1 to KVK 2. It was like 3 weeks or 4 weeks, and we went straight back in KVK. We were ready. Which epic should I pair with Charles and Double C? Pelagius with Double C, and with Charles you can go with Sansu. Why would you save action points, and what for? Probably for KVK events if I know that I need one of the designs, or for Marauders events. So before the KVK starts, you have the pre-KVK, and that's when I usually like to use all my action points. Hey Ronnie, I'm a Cav guy, so should I work first on Genghis Khan or YSG? Yosef Samech, YSG is very universal, can help you in a lot of situations. It's really not wrong on working on YSG in any kind of situation. I have a lot of players that they have YSG as the only max legendary and they are very happy because what they are doing every day or during the KVK is they are just doing AoE barbarians, and they are making a lot of resources and speed ups, and they just keep doing that. YSG is kinda one of the best things for free to play, and the next one is gonna be Genghis Khan, because all these events that are happening right now, everyone is using Genghis YSG as the best March. So definitely work for it. Marcus Helwich, hola my digital friend. Unfortunately, my alt account is in 1429. I'm going against you. Oh, bro, you make me feel bad every time I think about it. Every time you remind me, it makes me feel bad. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope everything is fine with you. Because here in UK, it's hella hot, bro. It's hella hot outside. They said that it's gonna rain in the weekend. So thank God. Hopefully it's gonna be a little bit cooler when we're gonna have Osiris Invitational. Or otherwise I'm gonna be sweating. I was just joking, Marcos. I was just joking. Don't worry. Hello, Legend. Your opinion is Caesar still good to use? Very limited utilities for Caesar. Very limited utilities once you get 6 months into the game. Coming back on Sunday to Europe. Sounds awesome. Hopefully you're gonna be in time for Osiris Invitational, because we're gonna have Hong Kong Legends with that's gonna be the game on 13 UTC, right? Yeah, that's gonna be the game. 411k versus Hong Kong Legends. That's gonna be the game you wanna watch. You don't wanna miss that one. It's gonna be a legendary game. It's basically the champions from the realm of Anubis versus the champions from the realm of Horus. I mean, how better Osiris Invitational can you get when it's two champions fighting each other? Oh boy, that's gonna be a very nice one. And I think the next one that it is to watch, which I'm not 100% sure I'm gonna stream it, it's gonna be NCB versus JWM. But this one, yeah, Hong Kong Legends versus 411k, epic. Mexico going too hot now. Definitely. SM Battle, I have 6 alliances with 6 billion or 4 alliances with 8 billion. SM battle, I would go with 4 alliances. For light and darkness, 4 alliances is the best option to go with. The evil genius. I understand you, bro, but he's paid content creator. Is YSG Alex Archer good as infantry? Alex YSG? No, YSG Alex with archers is not working. Unknown tomato. Hey Ronnie, hope you're doing good. Miracle, I'm doing good. Thank you very much. I'm really worried about this 11 point in the patch note. Other bugs, fixes, and optimizations. Okay, I cancel my flight because now you trigger me. Don't, bro, don't cancel it. You're gonna watch it after you land, don't worry. So after you land, you're gonna take a taxi, make sure it takes him an hour to get home, and you can watch it. Ronnie, do you think your KVK matchmaking is fair? Why do you say my KVK? You're not in the same kingdom with me. We are in the same kingdom, bro. I don't know. We will see. I mean, they're doing the matchmaking. We will do what we can. We will have fun. Gecko Gaming, no love for JWM2. Oh, come on, bro. You mean why I don't stream JWM2? Well, I was talking about JWM, not JWM2. So what I'm gonna stream is gonna be Hong Kong Legends versus 411k. That's 13 UTC. And if I would have to stream, the next one would be JWM versus NCB. So NBA 1 didn't show much interest on the previous game, so they're definitely not gonna show much interest against OV, because OV already beat 411k, so they kind of showed what they can do. So NBA 1, I don't think they're going to be in the mood to try something. And JWM2 is playing versus Fate Nation, and Fate Nation, they kind of lost against everyone. So JWM2 will beat them as well, will beat Fate Nation, and JWM will beat NCB as well. The truth that Realm of Horus has the best teams in Osiris Invitational. That's it. So I'm probably only gonna stream Hong Kong Legends and 411k. That's gonna be epic. Yohar Hassan, welcome to the stream. How are you doing, brother? Hope you're still in the Honor rankings. Tell me you're getting that first skin. Hi, bro. I have a problem. If you can help me, I would appreciate. We had an event which I played for a skin reward at 23 UTC. My game wasn't loading. Event, so I could check my rank anymore, so I lost a lot of money to win this event, to be in the top 10. I changed 2 devices, deleted game for nothing, still showing event downloading. After the event finish, I received mail. I was rank 11, so my work was for nothing. I mailed support and they told me my network was problem. It was automatic reply. Well, Yohar Hassan, I feel very bad about that, and yeah, to get rank 11 just because you cannot log in into the game, that's really awful. Have all the proof, it wasn't my fault. Tell me a way I can contact developers because I don't have Facebook. Well, the best way you can do it's really by contacting them on Facebook. If you have Discord, I can try contact them and see if they can reply. But if they say that you have to contact them, I mean, I have Julius Caesar on Facebook, which is a higher support than the in-game support. They can give better answers, so I can do that for you. They probably know who you are. Once they put the ID, they can see how much you spend and all that. But if they say that you have to contact them, then you probably need to make a Facebook account just to contact them, even to use a random one. Because they're the best one. They can help you in this situation if they will help you somehow. But yeah, to not to be able to log in or compete for the last hour, yeah, that's very bad, getting on rank 11. I was rank 4 before the problem happened. Yeah, everyone pushes in the last minute or the last 5 minutes of those events. That's how it goes. You probably get those messages that you can contact the support. I don't have one right now. But you get them all the time on the system. This is Osiris Invitational. You get them all the time on the system. No, Osiris Invitational again. No, this is exclusive for VIP. Alliance Help Systems. Update. You get them all the time that you contact them on Facebook. So that's the best way you can do on Facebook. I can do it for you. Just have to contact me on Discord and I can do it for you. But they'll probably ask you to contact them as well to confirm it. Yeah, it's tough. Those power events is really tough. They kind of put them on purpose because they know people spend like crazy. That's why I don't go for them. That's why it was Mightiest Governor with the design event and with the power event in the same time, Lord of War. So because they know people just push for it. I didn't push for it. Can someone post the link for the betting this week? Okay, thank you for your help. So yeah, that's the two ways you can do it. You can contact me on Discord. I'll talk to them on Facebook, but then you probably have to talk to them as well with Julius Caesar. Wait for the email where they give the price. Same thing happened to Shinji. What price? Hey Legend, you have a Max YSG Minas Kira. Alex, you have Saladin at 5551. Should you wait for next Cav meta since you're a Cav player? You have about 300 gold sculptures. Should I invest on Takeda with Saladin? Definitely Kiran. If you wanna work, go on Takeda first before Attila. So you can definitely max Takeda before Attila. I will 200k max free heals per hour and 1 million per day max. Fix score and free healing bot issue. Bro, they hope they will fix it. I really was upset the skin gives Cavs health and I copy your playing Cavs. No, I really feel you about not being able to log in and training more. Yeah, I feel you. So I'll definitely try to help you with everything I can. Hi Ronnie, I have an idea that could help with the bot situation. Oliver Martin, you should definitely put it on Rise of Kingdom Discord on the suggestion. They can help you the best with that. Alright, so I think I'm pretty much done over here with everything. Kashi, hello big brother. How are you doing, Kashi? Ski215, hello brother. I just got my T5 Conquistador. What should I get next? Archers or Infantry? You're a Cav player. I would get Infantry next, Ski. Diego Villa, how are you doing, brother? Well, I'm about to end the stream. Sherlock Hunt. Hello, Ronnie. I did bet on all Horus team. Gonna get full rewards again. There you go, brother. Yes, all on Horus team. Like I've done it as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go again full on Horus. Anuras, you have YSG and Alex. Well, both are really great commanders. Who should I do next? Do Genghis, Anurag, Bagalkot. Just go for Genghis, you will not regret it. Ethelfled is good in the field as a primary leader with Osman. Do I put mixed troops or do I have specific troops? Well, both work the best, but I would suggest to use a specific troops. You don't really get much benefits from mix of troops on the battlefield. I'm just against mix of troops. Go specific troops. All right, that's pretty much about this live stream. Thank you all for tuning in for the live stream, and Pahago, Majed, Zaxt, John, Baba, and Super Beta, thank you very much for your donations. It's highly appreciated. And don't forget, you guys are the legend, and girls. How is the female for legends? Is there a female word for legends? Or just legends? Anyway, my mind is not working right now. Just thinking too much about glass, ice, and drink. Yeah. Alright, got to relax now. Legenda. Alright, so female for legend is legenda. Alright, y'all, that's pretty much about it. Thank you all for tuning in for the live stream. It was awesome. I had a lot of fun. Take care, everyone. Peace out, yo. Take care. See you on the next one. Stay safe out there. We have practice at 21. Jesus.